My house faces the setting sun. It's convenient because that way when I'm driving home at night, it's behind me. When I leave in the morning, it's behind me again because... I'm kidding, I don't have a driveway. Got a minecart. Anyway. I had a thought. And I've got some... oh, I'm going to need... no, look out. Give me that. Probably some... that's not room for anything. Probably some of the... you know what? Oh, thank hell. The hell was that here? Must have been ish. Actually, probably was one over. I wanted to, I've been putting something off. Well, not really putting it off, like I'm, dread doing it. But, there's the basement, and the basement beneath that, and so on. It's all a sub-level. Basically an underground house. Oh, I might have, I may have already started doing this. Yep. I don't know how much I'm gonna need. But I suppose it doesn't hurt too much to have these sort of in a portable spot anyway. Okay, so yeah, what I'm thinking is we have the storage room here. Followed by an unfinished, whatever room this is going to be. Another one here. Big, relatively finished, if empty, this room. And then we've got the snow room with a big hole in the corner because a creeper occurred. I don't see any, or not, a creeper must have blown it up. We usually get slimes in here, that's the thing. And when if you go back a few episodes, I mean, on my end, it's been like 9 months. There's, under here is just, solid nothingness. But somewhere under all this, I don't know which side, I'm trying to think. Which way is that? North. That doesn't actually tell me anything. Let's see if I can hear anything. Somewhere on one side, oh, there's a slime now. There was a little dungeon under the ocean. It actually had a kind of a hole in its roof, so I was able to see it from above. Okay, then let me think for a sec. If that's 37, and above that it's got to be 42, yeah. Please get on the ladder because there's a slime coming. So first of all, what am I looking at? At 32, that's going to be the floor, which of course I'm going to replace. Ultimately, this is like a 0. And that's fast. I guess it would be, wouldn't it? Okay, so there's 5. Give me, this is going to be a bit of a juggle, isn't it? Oh wow, that's a lot of those that I didn't know I had. What did I don't care about that. I'll leave that there for a sec. Put this, if I can do it. Yay. Oh, and I don't have any torches. Well, okay, so I'll just be doing this. And oh, right, because, yeah, when I was clearing out the house to date, I just put some torches down. Probably could use more of these. I guess I have 64 now. I don't even care, you know, I'm not using these immediately, I'm just thinking. Okay. So, yeah, so the trick here, I don't know if I can get anywhere that I can see. There's a bat. I kind of, well, that's a big open spot. I'm kind of glad I left the lights here. Partly so I can see what's going on, and partly so no monsters have spawned. There it is. So what I'm thinking is I need to convert this thing into a factory of some kind. Although I suddenly have a question I don't know if I ever asked. Damn. Well, that works. Where is this thing? 29, 28. So the next floor would be 27, but we can leave a gap. Anything in here? Okay, so knowing that, it's where? 29. So conceivably, straight, where is it? 6 by 14 negative. Yeah, that works. This is above the relatively finished basement, the one that's got all of the, you know, these in place at least. It's above it by, that's level 12. I'm standing on 29. So like down, that's 27. That's going to be a floor when we get done with everything we're doing. I'm going to do something stupid. I don't even need this, it's that stupid. I'm going to dig straight down and necessarily eventually fall 2 or 3 meters onto the basement floor right here. Meaning I didn't fall into lava, which is what I was really hoping. Okay, so we have this, which I just didn't mark. There it is. That's not enough of a fall to hurt a zombie. Well, hurt, yeah, but kill, not gonna happen. Please get up. Okay, so my next idea involves not having room for a torch. What do I don't care about this stuff. Actually, I should. Damn. Hang on a minute. Because I want to collect stuff together. Ultimately, I don't really need that. Or these as such. I get this one's full of stone bricks that I can, you know, use to replace the floor between the lights here. What I'm trying to figure out, this is 0 by 0 or not? Yeah. Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? Alright, so, oh, nuts. Shut up, I'm working. I'm doing this for you so that you can live for a couple of seconds until I kill you. Where the hell? Alright, so if I were... Let me think about this. What I want to be is... What did I just say? This is 28. So that's 27. Which is a floor. And that's a way out. So if I just went sort of, and I'm on 8. Well, that's good though. I don't want to put down lights. That'll be a hassle to pull up. Let me go another. This will get me to 5, and then go this way a bit, and there's 5, and so light goes in it. And that ladder, oh nuts, no, I'm not sure. Put a light there, I guess. Go this way and see what we get. I have a, what is that? 1 by 2. 1 by 1. Ladder is at 0. Okay. Now what's that? -1. Oh, that's incorrect. Set that down for now. Okay, yeah, so this wall is going to go. And then, yeah, this kind of goes off. No, I just did it again. I don't know why I'm doing this. 5. Okay. What I don't know yet is where exactly I am in relation to, okay, good. Let me just get rid of some, just so I have, oh, that's bad. Just so I have a, oh, nuts, a, kind of a cleared out spot to kind of get in and out of this monster factory. A zombie spawner. What the hell have I done? Let go. What is that? Okay, and then I can probably get away with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5. Yeah, that's fine. And then I can just walk through here and get to this thing. Yeah, so this thing, I'm going to have to kind of... there is, like, bad problems here. For now, there's nothing beneath it except the basement down there. So I think what I want to do is probably map out. I'm trying to think what the exact numbers are. And is there anything here I want? Yeah, probably. And 16 more. Yeah, that's cool. Give me that. You're not supposed to be... Did I give you a... Oh, I did. There's darkness there. And for a change, I don't have a torch handy. I don't care. Just go right there. Anything else in here? That wouldn't suck to have. Even though I have a gold farm now. Factory farm, whatever the hell it is. Oh, yeah. You know what? I am never going to run out of. Okay. Yeah, so there's the... Oh, and then I need this somehow. Do I have room? Okay. Let me think. I know it's somehow, like, not an even number. Meaning I think it is an even number, and that's the problem. One direction or another, they spawn more, like, they spawn all the way to there instead of only all the way to there. I don't think it matters, because if I have it sealed in well enough, they can't spawn out. So, damn you. They can't. These guys are really kind of quiet, all things considered. Well, I've got the sound turned down a bit. I don't know if they're showing up in the recording more. Maybe. I cannot think of a way really to light this up more than I have. I suppose there's probably spots that I'm not seeing, but I don't care. It's fine. Alright, let's... and of course everything here is a minefield because there's every chance that there's a pocket of lava right beneath me at any given moment. But I think, and as I dig down, this monster thing is going to become worse. I just want to pick, you know what, give me, I don't care, give me, was it this one? No, yeah, that sounds right. We'll go ahead and assume that we need, you know what, in fact, give me, look out. Do this, and for one thing, let's just begin to seal this up. I don't know why I care what the walls of this thing actually look like, but apparently that's what's happening. So like 1, 2, 3, 4. That sounds right to me. I know that on one side it's like 5 or 3 instead. I just don't care very much. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's... Let me, I don't care very much, just put it right there. Whatever I do here is going to ultimately be... I don't even have room to pick this thing up now. Okay. Is that 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that it all sounds right to me. Let's just kind of get everything that's out of the way on the floor. There's a torch I can't do. What do I have that I never care about this? I don't know why I'm worried about having this one torch, but I have other torches. I could probably anyway. Put this down just anywhere. Damn it. Fine. That ceiling is good. That ceiling is, if anything, is too high. Where, that's the floor up. Is that the next floor? I can't reach it. What's this? No, there's going to be a floor right there. No, there's going to be a floor right here. Like 560, yeah, it's going to go there. That's something I probably ought to know a little about. And I can't put lights up there or I won't have anything here. That's a bad thing. Oh, I'm going to have to figure this one out sometime. Like, not necessarily now. You know what I maybe could do? Are they in here? I could just use those. Do I have any of the... Yeah, I have that actually. Okay, cool. Let's do that. Let's put 515. Is that what I wanted to do? Something seems different than what I just said. I guess it's fine. Something like over here is 32, 5, okay. I'll put those in place and you know, where the lights can't be, or else we'll have a problem in here. Is there anywhere else that lights can't go because, I don't know. That's another wall, right? So, what's that? That's safe. That's a floor. And that, I don't know, let me just get this all in place and then I'll figure out what I need to replace. Having done that, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, there should be a light kind of in the ceiling, but it's going to be a behind, I don't know, it might work out. Or is it? That's the ceiling. That's... And then the walls are in place. Although I could stand... I might... Yeah, I think I'd like... Where did I put that one? Just... Let me set it down and I'll get stuff going on. Damn. Okay, so... And in fact... I don't care about that. Let's close it up. Yeah, like... Where am I? Right above that would be a light. Theoretically, I don't know if it'll be the case. Because I don't know if it'll interfere with what I... I don't know if it'll provide light that causes monsters to not happen. What's this about? Nothing. Okay. I'm kind of wasting time not doing anything of importance. Like, it's important-ish. I want this to be here. But, no. Oh, damn it. Give me that back. I kind of really wish I hadn't done that. Well, no, it doesn't matter that much. Yeah, I just want to dig down. I'm going to call this the Pereno. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now it's just the field of vision thing. Where am I? Options. That. It's... Everything's a little fish-eyed if you look at a given object out the side. You know, here it's always a bit skewed. It's just bizarre. So what I want to do is leave. That's our goal. We just want to go straight down, and then we'll have some kind of a thing. So really, I just want to take out this whole floor. And did I get that? No, of course not. You know what I'm going to do? Give me that. There we go. Now I'll have... I could, in fact, you know, let me just do this. That makes some sense, I think. Put that there because that's going to stay. Why are you spinning? No spinning. The A trick nuts is going to be that from the basement I'm going to be outside of 16 meters, I think. Or where am I? Looking at 29. Looking at 30. Oh, you know what? My head might be just close enough to trigger this thing from down there. But it's okay because I can probably just build a little staircase or something that gets me up to activation distance. Damn you. And then I haven't quite worked out what I want to do about killing him. I mean, probably a lot like the skeleton factory, in as much as there's going to be a method for pushing them alone to one place that I can just smack at them. But I did grab, do I have it? No, I put it away. I grabbed a couple of redstone elements, like repeaters, and, well, I just got redstone, and I think I have a couple of torches. I've been thinking toward a couple of things. I don't know which I would implement or which would even necessarily work. One, I could probably do a lava blade, although it would have to be the existence of a lava blade. I think would give provide too much light to allow this to even work. So that's a flaw. However, I could just put, I also have a dispenser. So I could have lava come out, like, on command. And, you know, have signs along the floor, because, you know, zombies are basically 2 meters tall. Signs along the floor preventing the lava from actually getting them. The issue with this concept is if I'm using water to force them all into one spot, there's at some point you have this issue where you've got water here, you know, flowing and pushing them toward a thing. They end up in a place, there's signs. What I'd have to do, and then they'd be standing in water, probably. I don't think a lava blade would work with a water channel. I don't think it's practical in any way. Another option would be a crusher, which is just take a couple of sticky pistons on whatever redstone activation system that come together and mush their heads to death and they die. That, in a way, it's not even, it's barely a redstone contraption because you, well, it is, but you don't need any wiring. You have a couple of pistons that are with, you know, and they're sticky, so there's a rock on the end of them, so it actually does some damage. Separate those by, like, a couple of spaces, basically, and when they come together, they mush the thing to death. How they come together can be as simple as a pressure plate, or, well, that would be wiring, but you could just put another block behind the piston itself and put a lever on it. It's redstone, it just doesn't seem like it, it's just a plug-and-play concept. That might work. I don't know. My big focus, and I realize now I'm doing this all stupid. I didn't leave myself anywhere to replace these all with it's fine, I'll get to it. I can do it from the outside, I suppose. Once I know that where I am, I'll be able to kind of dig down and do what I'm doing, but on the outside, and I'll just be able to put the stuff in place. It won't matter much. Here, I'm just more doing a couple of things at once. I'm clearing this out, which needs to be done. I'm also wondering if I get dark enough down here. I don't think it's going to happen at this point. Sometimes if you do something like this, and that's you end up, you know, this is actually, that's really replacing. No. Where did the... I'm nuts. That's the wall. Yeah, okay. What was I going to say? Oh, if you get far enough down from even as lit up as it is up there, they can... I've had them spawn just in the darkness, like below the spawner. I guess that's not happening this time. It would have happened by now, I think. Maybe I'm wrong and they're about to ambush me. That goes there. We're going to go over time just on talking about what we would do if we had time to do it. Although it's going to be enough of a hassle, there's going to be... I haven't even fully decided how I'm going to play this yet, so... I could, you know, just show that I'm doing what I'm doing right here. And I wouldn't mind having dirt. What do I not care about that? If I get this done quickly enough, I'll be able to pick all this stuff up once I get where I'm going with it all. But if I'm wrong, I wouldn't mind not having stuff that's useful to me evaporate. Actually, might as well get that right now. Is that like more than 64 dirt? It really might be. This is a problem. Give me... I don't care. I don't have a brown one, do I? That... I don't need these right now, to be honest. Put this down. Put in... I don't even care. Just anything I'm not using at the moment. That. Which now, you know, I've got gold and... So I'm basically... filling things up with stupid things. Anyway. Give me... I just realized now would be a really good time to be kind of careful because that thing where I can go through dirt quickly enough to leave behind an impenetrable bounding box thing. I don't want that happening in here. I don't even know if I could dynamite that stuff. Good enough for now. Do want to put walls where they go. Is that... I don't know. No, it's all messy. I hate it when it gets like this. I don't really mind that it's messy. I mind that I can't tell where I am. And that's the last of those. And let me just get this. Where am I in time? Oh, 31. How nice. Alright, so I'm actually out of time now. Well, okay. And nothing terribly fascinating is likely to happen in the next couple of minutes to justify recording. That actually kind of looks neat, where it's just the patchwork. Occasionally you've... I don't know. I don't know what that would mean. I don't know if that's like this stuff all wore down and it's just... people go for that sort of thing to give it an illusion of texture. Which is, you know, sort of the definition of a video game, really. At least these days. With voxels instead of sprites. But I think for our purposes it's going to be better if it's just all institutional stone bricks. Where am... Oh, how about that? Okay. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there. I go down here. Actually, there was no important reason to have come down here, but I did. It's okay. It's the same either way. I just... It's whether I walk along the top, you know, punching down with the pickaxe, or if I wander along down here and take it out just above my head. Am I in any danger of... Not really. Slimes can't hurt me too much. I got all my armor on. I probably should have made a better note of exactly... I guess it's just right there. So was this right? 6x4? I don't know. I think so. I can, you know, play the recording back and see exactly where I said it was. I was focusing more on the height. But that, and then we'll just, like, ultimately have, something to do with this. Closing it all off. No. I don't know why I did that. That's gonna run me one short or so, isn't it? Oh, because I left that corner. Damn it. That's weird. Well, the one thing that's not in there. Yeah. So just like, okay. I can just replace all this real quick just so we have a baseline. You know, I don't care, just look at it. Alright, so Pick up what I can, I guess. I don't think I really lost anything. There's not of anything I wanted. So yeah, we got that. You're full. Whatever. I'll figure it all out. I don't have to be on camera doing that. So that's gonna be my zombie room, I guess. I'll figure out what I want to do as far as, I don't know, might just seal this up, you know, put in a couple of, wall it all off except for an entrance somewhere, have water push them toward me like the skeleton factory works, have hoppers in the floor to grab the stuff up as I kill them. That would be the simplest way, and I would, you know, experience, and which rebuilds all of my stuff. Yeah, you know what, I'm going to do that for this simple reason. Where I am, I'm directly under the middle of the house, basically. Directly middle, basically, that sounds right. I'm somewhere in the world. I don't have anything around here that lets me do what I'm talking about with mending. I don't care about experience personally. I hate games. It's almost as bad as the games where they, you know, you kept score with points. They were just annoying. But since it fills these things back up, it has practicality. I don't have anything around here. If I go all the way, and these snowmen, well, I have slimes in general. That one, like, I could kill right now because it's trapped and can't possibly hurt me. Although once I break it up, it can. My sword is the one thing that isn't damaged at the moment, so I don't really want to bother. I could just, you know, one literal fell swoop. And one swoop, anyway. What did that get me? Anything? I don't care. Yeah, I don't have that, apart from what I just did there. I don't really... That away, I think. Yeah. 300 meter, well, 400 from here. Half a kilometer that way. There's that skeleton factory. Over there somewhere is a track that hasn't got a minecart because the snowman stole it. That leads to a spider spawner somewhere. That leaves me nothing really in the area unless I want to go upstairs from here or from there. It doesn't matter either way. And then go further all the way up to level 200 to smack things in the monster. If I have this here, then I've got an experience store, basically. So I've got a zombie room that feeds me experience just for wandering it. And this is easy. If I'm in the house, I can just... Well, I don't know if it'll be stairs all the way down. I do intend to replace a lot of stuff. You know, have stairs. In a lot. That's where it would be if I could get to them. But yeah, if I'm up here, I'm wherever this level it does. I suppose I can kill slimes in here too. But I really might trash this room. I don't know what the hell I would do, but something not this. Carpet it in so potentially things can't spawn. The snow thing isn't really doing me any good. I don't even know if carpeting will work because I suspect, as big as some of these things are, there shouldn't be anywhere big enough. Well, no, they can spawn on the lights, can't they? Then yeah, they can do it. Damn. I'm way over time too. You know, room, stuff. Probably killed the snow room because it was just a stupid idea. Well, it was a neat idea, it just didn't work. But if I'm at home, doing whatever the hell it is I do when I'm just at home, probably not recording videos, that would be really boring. I figured it was nighttime. Oh, it called it probably because I have a clock. I suppose I saw it. Yeah, if I'm up here doing... sitting at home things and, you know, watching MTV or using the ham radio. These are things that still occur, right? I can just, one way or another, get down to the basement. And, oh, I'm going to want that, aren't I? Like one day. Do I have room? No, of course not. Yeah. This was another way to get to the zombies, although where the hell is it? Right there. It's easy to get lost, everything looks the same. Yeah, and it's all sealed off now, so that's cool. One way or another I'm gonna... Oh wow, and a creeper too. Where the hell does that go? I didn't realize I had this problem. Well, there, now it's a problem that's basically solved. I can't get out of here. As I get the house finished, it'll become a lot safer around here. Although I'll have the zombie room, so I mean, take that as you will. I'm lost, and I'm not going to try to film finding my way out at this point. So I'll just see you later. There's that. I could just fall down from here and see if it kills me. No, I came in over here, maybe. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to get out of here. I'll figure out I'll get the zombie room put together in a way that looks good-ish. And I'll think toward a method of killing these things. I'll probably just have, you know, the water pyramid concept, like the skeleton factory, just pushing them all into one little spot where I can reach in and kill them. Since they don't shoot things at me, I won't have the problem of having to seal off whatever, and it'll be a lot more straightforward. It'll be more like the monster factory, I think. Up on level 200. I don't know. I'm going to come up with something, and I'll probably have it for next time, so I'll just see you then. So, bye.